I will finally know whatever I just did to make it where it said we're on the next part of the badge. Hey babes, hey, we are out instacarting again today. I'm sorry, it's a little hard to see me, but today we are at Target for this first order of the day. We're with Ben, and this one's 20 items. It's kind of like some new house stuff. We're about to get started on it. Gonna grab a cart and head in. Cute little fit today, just something simple. But let's get on to this Instacart, babes. This one was worth, I think, 20, but we're not worried about that. Let's get to go. We just got in here and we already found the first item, and it's some napkins. On the way we actually found the containers. I think we need small, medium, and large, but let me see what shape. I think square, but let me grab them. We only found the small containers, but we did find the other containers that are Ziploc bags that they were looking for. So now we're just going to have to keep it looking. I know that they've ordered toilet paper. So we're just gonna keep looking for everything. We'll get back to you. Okay, babe. So we're looking for this coffee. These refreshers right here. Me and Ben wanted to try them so bad, and they were only on Amazon before, but now they are actually in store. Okay, guys. So I found these. And now I have to find 2-3 counts of silverware. And will you look at that? Way up there. And I think, oh, I got 2 out of the 3 left. We only have 7 more things to do, and 13 things are done already. Found the blue cutting boards. Finally found the infamous coffee. Ben found it actually. It was hiding. Waiting to check out now. The cart is literally so full. So after I scanned the receipt and everything, we load everything up, and we have Sam's Club bags. And in Ben's truck, fortunately, the seats go up, so I don't have to worry about space in here. And I just organized the bags. Have the gray ones just for random miscellaneous things to go in. The blue one for cold stuff, and then the red one's for meat, which I need more for cold stuff, but I just need to get more Sam's Club bags, and I'm gonna get more of my own and then get rid of these later. Just arrived. We're gonna hurry up and deliver. It's just some condos, but yeah, babes, I'm gonna go ahead and do the delivery, and we'll be right back to you, babe. Okay, babes. So after delivering that last one, we got stuck at the drawbridge coming off that beach from the condo, and we got another $11 order at a Harris Teeter right beside it, so we're gonna head in and do that one. It's a 7-item order. It's gonna be really quick, so let's go, babes. A little crooked, but it's okay. Just gonna grab the waters myself. Now just the rotisserie and the ground beef, and we are done. Crazy how it tells me somebody found it at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, and it's literally Wednesday. But yeah, it's just rotisserie chicken, and we're done, and we are at half of the time done in 8 minutes out of 14. And all done. Okay, babe, so while we were waiting in traffic to come back towards some of our usual spots, we got a Food Lion order, and it's only 4 items, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this one really quickly. We're just gonna grab a small cart. We just need some coffee, toilet paper, and some drink powders, and that is it. So let's get into that one. Come on, babes, come on.
368
and
739.
Do everything in one bag, and really simple ones like this I just come and bring myself, and I'm just gonna hop out and then take the photo. It's just to leave that door again. Okay, babe, so this one is a 2 shop and deliver, and first one is Publix, then we go to Target, but I believe they're going to the same place. And from Publix we're only getting 5 items, and from Target we're only getting 2. So let's go ahead and get the Publix one started. Here's how the cart's looking. We got the water and the tomato paste, so now we're gonna grab the chicken, and then we have some Pedialyte sticks to grab. Found the Pedialyte pops, gonna throw those in the cart. Okay, babe, so we're over the time limit, but he still hasn't answered, so we're just going to see if we can find anything else. But they do have the same kind of chicken from the same brand, but it's just skinless, and I think boneless as well. So if he doesn't answer soon, maybe we'll just go ahead and scan the boneless and skinless version, which unfortunately isn't what he wanted, but the bone-in and skin-on versions aren't available. So yeah, we're just doing the best with what we have. Okay, so we got the boneless skinless version. Hopefully it will be okay. I hope that he doesn't finally answer while we're shopping his Target order, and I hope that this works for him. But usually there's better replacements available, but all the versions of that meat is gone, so we're just doing the best that we got. But yeah, let's continue to check out. Hopefully he will be okay with the substitute and understand. I did message him like 3 times, I believe, so hopefully he understands and is okay with the substitute. But let's check out. Stand the water. The water was done too. Even though these probably won't stay in the bag, we're just gonna throw them in one too. Okay, babe, so whenever I edit the last clip, I will finally know whatever I just did to make it where it says we're on the next part of the batch. Yes. Even though we're still paying for the order. So now we're having a problem with the card because it's saying we're going to the next store, so it's not allowing us to pay because we're not currently doing a batch. But it's just my phone that went ahead. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and call instead of being on the little live assistant chat, because yeah, it's not really being helpful. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when we actually do finish paying and head to the next one. Yeah, okay, whenever I review the footage, I will know whether I clicked it or my phone skipped it while I was trying to finish up with the barcode process, if it just skipped or if I did it myself. But yeah, so they ended up taking the batch off. I had to contact customer service. They removed that first half of the batch, so now we just have to get the 2 items from Target and then go deliver it. But it's gonna be kind of awkward because it's still the same person, but unfortunately we couldn't get the first half. And out of all that time we spent contacting customer service and doing everything, the person never responded about the meat in the first place. So I guess that might be better off on us. So we'll see you guys at Target, and that was some random fluke. So come on, babes, come on. We're just gonna ignore that. We're looking for bread flour and pull-ups. Let's see here. This person does not message back as we found out on the last order. And I'm just gonna have to refund it, and we're just gonna pick up the pull-ups for them, and that will be the only item I deliver. I had 16 minutes. I did it in 5 because they are out of stock of it, and I literally checked and asked the worker. So that's all I can really do. So it's just Pampers, and now we're going to deliver this. Hopefully this one's still worth something after delivery. Unfortunately, I only could get one thing off of that one, so hopefully the batch pay is still well after this. I would definitely be a little sad if it wasn't, but it was just the circumstances of this order. So hopefully the rest of them today are good. Maybe Instacart will bless us with some good orders so that we won't have to do many more, because there have been some big ones, but people grab them so quick. But yeah, babes, get back to you when we deliver that one, which is literally going to be that one bag, and then we'll see about the next order. This one's on the 3rd floor, and it's an apartment, of course, and it's literally just going to be this one bag. But at least I guess the bright side of that order is that we don't have to grab a lot of stuff and bring it up to the 3rd floor. So let's go ahead and do it, get the drop-off picture, and go on about our day, because this order was such a doozy. So yeah, babes, see you when we get to the top. All done, and let's head out. Okay, babe, so this one's another double order, and we are at Food Lion, so let's get on inside and shop. Okay, first thing is some wild cherry Pepsi, and they actually want 5 things of the 12 cans. So yeah, so we got all the meat. For the stewed meat, we had to get 3 of them to be able to get the fish of 3 pounds. Then we have the meat and the other order up here. All this is order A right here. This is order B, and then on the bottom is order B. All right, everything's in the car now. It's time to go check out.
2, 2, 4. Have you 9, 5.
This gray bag and this red bag is one order. That's order A. And then order B with the sodas is one bag. And then we got this bag out of the bags because it's just those Velveetas in the box and the mayo that was on the shelf. So those don't have to go into a cold bag. But now we have to head to the delivery and we'll see you babes there. Just arrived to deliver the first order. This is just going to be the one without the sodas. And I just got a message as we're on the way to deliver for the second order. It's supposed to be 4 or 5 cases of regular Pepsi, and they accidentally put wild cherry on the order. So unfortunately, I already have 4 wild cherry Pepsis, and they actually didn't want that. Okay, it wanted me to specifically take a picture of the meat. Now I have my drop-off photo, and time to head to the other one, and I'm gonna see real quick what the other person said. We're here to deliver the second order, but this one's a meet the customer, so I'm not gonna record this one. We'll just give it to them, and they will, you know, let us know their comments, whatever, and then we'll just head out, and I just have to swipe done, and then we'll be on to the next bag. Okay, babe, so we're gonna go eat after this one, but this one's just 4 items, and we just have to go get some diced onions from the produce section, and then go to the international aisle, and that's literally it. Let's hurry up and go ahead and get it done, and go ahead and get something to eat. I think we're gonna get some Zaxby's, okay? Found the onions, and we're just gonna grab them and go on to aisle 2. We found the Coco Amigo or whatever stuff that they wanted up, and then a taste of Thai fish sauce up here. Me and Ben literally always do this where we're trying to find stuff and it's literally there, but it's just somewhere else in the section. Did it in 2 minutes, we had 8 minutes. So now let's go check out. I'm so glad I can scan the codes at any time. Hold on, babes. Alright, babes, this one's not much to show putting it in the truck, so we're just going to get in and head to the delivery. Come on, babes. Okay, babes, this one's also a meet the customer, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, knock on the door, and get it to her so that we can head to Zaxby's. So come on, babes, come on. Okay, babe, so we made it to Zaxby's, even though you can't see out the window, but we're gonna go ahead and eat. I'm not gonna record this is just our little lunch break, so yeah, if you want to see more, check out my TikTok. So yeah, bye, babes, see you when we get done eating. Okay, babes, and I just kind of forgot to end the video, but that was all for today. Thank you, babes, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, babes, bye.